Hi guys, welcome to my channel Give Sensi Culture. So today's tutorial I'll be teaching you how to draft a basic we're teaching you how to draft a basic pencil skirt for beginners. So the measurement you'll be needing are your waist, your hips and your skirt length, and the tools you'll be needing you just need not really much, your pencil, your marker or your chalk, your paper scissors and your French cuff. So Um, let's get started. First of all, let me indicate my skirt length. For the sake of band, I want to add band to it, and I want my band to be 2 inches. So what I'll be doing is I'll minus 2 inches from the skirt length, and I want my skirt length to be 22. Like you see, this is 22. Don't forget 22, and this one here 22 as well. Then connect the lines together. You minus 20. So this is your hip length, hip, and connect it together. So this indicates your waist, your hips, and your skirt length. Don't forget, this is not a standard measurement, so this is what I want to use. This is your skirt length. Alright, let's continue. So first of all, you divide your waist measurement into two. My waist is 28. I'm dividing it into two, which happens to give me 4. Sorry, that's 7. Then my hip is 36. I'll divide it by 2, by 4 rather. My skirt length, whatever I have here is what I'm bringing down here. Alright, and then you connect the lines together. Connect your knee to your hip upward, and then your waist. The same thing. I don't like putting that in front though, but I don't like it. So the next thing is our my this is the back. Don't forget, this is the front and this is the back. So you divide the same measurement here, here too, which is, and then whatever I have is the same thing here, and connect the lines together. So I can put 1 inch for the dart. That 1 inch is for the dart, and then connect it together. So you're not going to leave what you're going to do, you're going to add this dart. Don't forget it's 1 inches, okay, 1.3 inches, and then you divide your bust. My bust one is 7.6.3, so I'm going to use, I divide it by 2, whatever you have here, same here, and then you connect. Now you are sharing this dart into 2, whatever you have here. This is 1.2, you are dividing 1.2 into 2, which is 0.6, and then connect it. So this is going to be your dart. All right, and So don't forget, we are going to put hemming allowance, which is 2 inches. This will be turned inside. This one is what you are going to fold inside. Let's cut our paper out so that we don't get confused. So this one is not included. As it is now, we are going to fold this one. We are folding this. Do you know the reason you are folding it? Let me tell you. The thing is, if you fold it like this, when you want to cut it, or when you want to sew it, it will relax very well on. It will lay properly on the side. So from here, you can minus, depending on how pencil you want to. You can minus 1.5 here, but I'm not using 1.5 so that I'll be able to work. I'll use 1 inches here, the same 1 inches here. Alright, and I'm not leaving the back, the zip side, like that. I will remove it by 1 inch so that it will bring out my bum. I'll bring it down by 6 and then connect it to this point here. Alright, so this is your zip side. Don't forget, this is your zipper line, and then you bring this one down from your hip. You bring it down by 2 here, so that it won't be pointing. Don't forget, we've not put the seam allowance yet, so we are just removing. So from now, I don't like big seam allowance. I don't want my allowance to be big, so I usually use 1 inch. 1 inch is okay. You can see I've minus this dart now, so I'm putting my seam allowance here. I've minus it, connect it, then same thing here. Alright, you are adding the seam allowance all through, and then connect it together. I hope you are getting it. Connect it together. So the only thing that we've not added is the zip allowance. So you can add the zip allowance when you are cutting it on fabric. You can put 1 inches or 1.5 inches. Alright, you can see the shade is already there. There's no way you follow this method that you won't do that. You only get the fitting. Okay, and then you cut it out. So this is the zip allowance. You can see it's almost the same. So in order for you not to forget that you've not added the zip allowance, just put, I usually write add seam allowance. So when I write seam allowance like this, zip rather, I always remember that I've not put in a zip. So that's all. So let me show you how to cut the fabric. How to cut the fabric now. And this is the fabric I'll be using here. This is the fabric I'll be using here. So you can see the fabric like this is on fold. So you're going to fold it. I would have loved to follow this pattern, but I don't want it to waste my fabric. But just like this, another thing you should always take notice of when you are cutting fabric is to observe the borders, like here, something like here, be it skirts, lace, or oil, or any fabric. Always observe the borders, and then you are good to go. So now let me just place it so I can cut for both front and back. Alright, now this is folded into two. Don't forget, we've already cut our pattern. This is what you do. This is the front, and this is the back. You can see if you fold it like this, if you are going to hem it, it's going to lay properly. So this is your front and back. You pin it down so that you won't get confused. So another thing, like we said, so you add 1 inches for your zip allowance. 1 inches, right, all the way down. And I don't want it to be overlapping. I would have added more. I just want it to be an open slit. So that's it. Where's my scissors? Then you cut it. Just like this, you cut this one out. Cut it out here. And when you are cutting, cut it out here. You notch the center. The same thing is applicable to the back. You cut in your zip allowance. Don't forget to you cut this one. So I hope you can see clearly. Then don't forget to notch the zip. This is what you notch. Don't forget to notch the zip allowance too. So when you are sewing it, just measure exactly what you have, the length, which is 6, and then sew it, join it together and sew it. You can see the shape is always there. There is no way you follow this method that it won't bring out your bumble. Thank you for watching, guys.